What's going on, mama? Something just dawned on me. I ain't been home in some...
Some contestants on The Voice truly embody the essence of the show, and this season, Tanner Frick is one of them. His raw, gritty vocals on a classic country track left the judges and fans questioning why he isn't already on country radio. Tanner's performance was so compelling that all 4 judges turned their chairs. But there's more to Tanner than his impressive voice, and his story will surely leave audiences in awe. Join us as we tell you what you didn't know about Tanner Frick from The Voice. Tanner Frick was born in Brandon, Mississippi, where he grew up facing challenges that would shape his life. In an interview, he said he wasn't dealt the best card in life. His parents separated when he was young, leaving Tanner with no memory of them together. His mother struggled with personal issues, so his father took on the sole responsibility of raising him. Tanner's dad was not only his caretaker, but his best friend, instilling a strong work ethic and teaching him the value of dedication and hard work. This bond helped Tanner develop into a person who takes responsibility seriously, even at a young age. Through various life challenges, Tanner's father remained a steadfast presence, supporting him and helping him find his footing. Growing up, Tanner's focus was on following in his dad's footsteps by doing hands-on, reliable work, unaware that life might have other plans. Yet, amid these practical lessons, Tanner would also discover a passion that would follow him into adulthood. Though Tanner's upbringing revolved around hard work and resilience, music would find a way into his life. When he was 13, Tanner's stepbrother introduced him to the guitar, sparking a deep interest. From that moment on, music was in his blood, and he dedicated hours to mastering the guitar and finding his voice as a country singer. Yet his passion didn't receive full family support. His dad, though encouraging in many ways, didn't believe that music was a practical choice and urged Tanner to focus on making a stable income. This perspective deeply influenced Tanner, so instead of pursuing music, he saw it as a hobby, performing only at small gatherings and events. Despite not having professional training or a solid path to music success, Tanner kept the dream alive by playing whenever he could. But his father's concerns about security and stability in life meant music would remain secondary, at least for a while. Tanner's journey into the workforce led him to become a full-time maintenance foreman in Manchester, Tennessee, overseeing sewer lines and pumps. This isn't just a challenging role, it's also dangerous, with constant exposure to high-voltage electricity and heavy-duty equipment. Tanner described the environment as crazy, sharing that he's been electrocuted more times than he'd like to remember. His job entails handling clogs, maintaining machinery, and filtering water to keep the local ecosystem healthy. This physical labor has not only tested Tanner's grit, but also reinforced his desire to pursue something less risky, even if it seemed impractical at times. These daily hazards became a reminder of the life Tanner's father had wanted him to choose: hard, steady work. Yet with every close call, Tanner felt an increasing urge to follow the passion he'd set aside years ago, wondering if it was time for a change. The turning point in Tanner's story arrived when he met Madison, who saw something special in him. Unlike others, Madison recognized Tanner's passion for music, sensing that it ran deeper than just a hobby. While Tanner was content to stick with a steady paycheck, Madison encouraged him to take his love for music seriously. She saw his talent and believed he had something unique to offer, convincing him to try his luck and share his voice with a larger audience. Her encouragement reignited his dream, giving Tanner the confidence to take his music to the next level. Now, with Madison's unwavering support, Tanner has shifted his focus, balancing his work as a foreman while pursuing his dream of singing. Their life together, along with their 3 dogs on 2 acres of land in Tennessee, has given him the freedom and stability needed to believe in his potential. With Madison by his side, Tanner finally feels ready to chase the dream he'd kept in the background for so long. In a memorable blind audition on The Voice, Tanner wowed all 4 coaches. With a heartfelt rendition of Morgan Wallen's Thought You Should Know, Tanner chose a song that symbolized his dream of transitioning from a high-risk job to a career in music. Wallen's journey from The Voice to country stardom resonated deeply with Tanner, inspiring his song choice. Tanner's performance quickly captivated the coaches, prompting Snoop Dogg to turn first, followed by Gwen Stefani, Michael Bublé, and Reba McEntire. Snoop playfully reminded the followers that he was the first to recognize Tanner's talent, while Gwen praised the calm storytelling in his voice, acknowledging she'd face fierce competition from Reba. Michael, eager to join the country conversation, highlighted his own appreciation for country music, even offering to share his playlist to prove his credibility. Snoop engaged Tanner, who shared his journey from small-town gigs in bars and barns to the voice stage. When Tanner mentioned classic influences like Hank Williams Jr., Waylon Jennings, and of course Reba herself, it gave Reba the perfect opening. She applauded the Chris Stapleton-like growl in his voice, adding that his rugged tone fit seamlessly within country music. Ultimately, Tanner chose to join Team Reba, fulfilling her goal of landing a standout country artist. For Tanner, the moment was a milestone. His father, who had once been hesitant about Tanner's musical pursuits, stood proudly backstage, moved by his son's success. Now, Tanner's journey has taken a new turn, offering the possibility of swapping his dangerous day job for a full-time path in country music. After Tanner's The Voice audition airs, his performance quickly went viral, and fans across social media couldn't stop talking about his undeniable talent. Many were amazed by his soulful rendition of Thought You Should Know, praising Tanner's rich vocal tone and unique style. Comments flooded in, with numerous fans expressing surprise that Tanner hadn't already made it big in country music. They're predicting a bright future for him, with some even speculating he'll make it to the top 3 in the competition. One fan enthusiastically stated, "Tanner is ready for country radio," while others echoed the sentiment, celebrating his potential to rise in the ranks of country music. Fans also couldn't get enough of Tanner's emotional authenticity, both in his songwriting and in his interactions with his father. In one comment, a viewer shared how Tanner's voice was so present as he started telling the story, noting the relaxed confidence that he brought to stage. Another mentioned his unique style and vibrato, describing his performance as uplifting and different, which set him apart from other contestants in the episode. As the feedback poured in, so did a collective cheer when Tanner selected Reba. Fans took to social media to show their excitement, with one user writing, "So happy Tanner picked Team Reba," and another added, "Loved his voice, thank you Reba." His audition has undeniably struck a chord with audiences, and as he moves forward in the competition, many are excited to see just how far Tanner will go, believing he has the talent and grit to become a big name in country music. Until Tanner's next The Voice performance, fans can enjoy a range of soulful country covers on his TikTok. His cover of Sleeping Alone, a hauntingly beautiful track, has become a fan favorite. Tanner brings his signature rasp and authenticity to each note, and making the song resonate with themes of solitude and reflection. For those looking for something with a classic vibe, Tanner's cover of Long-Haired Country Boy by Charlie Daniels Band captures the essence of traditional country. He's also covered I've Been Down by Hank Williams Jr., where his voice channels the rugged, raw sound that has made him a standout in the popular singing competition. Fans of outlaw country will love his take on Blue Collar Man, which emphasized his powerful, gritty style. This collection of covers on his TikTok offers a taste of Tanner's versatility and passion, leaving fans eager for what's to come on The Voice.